Hey, Kent, happy Monday.
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, going really well, thank you. So how was the weekend?
Yeah, good. We saw good numbers again to all our open homes. We've got a signed contract and two others that I think will probably get signed before the end of the week. Fortunately, I'll put a new one on today. Nathan's got two others that will go on in the next few days. He's speaking to some people later in the week. So it seems that now our vendors are starting to catch up to the buyer activity, which is makes life a little bit easier when you've got something to sell. So
Yeah, that's for sure. That is for sure. I know across Sydney, the auction numbers are out, and they were 532 auctions on Saturday. And interestingly, there were 534 auctions same weekend last year.
right, okay.
So we are starting to get back up to the levels that we were seeing last year, which is a good thing. And clearance rates are still good, 67.3% preliminary clearance from CoreLogic. So that is still, they're good numbers, right? That's a
Yeah,
stable market that we're seeing.
we would take that. At the start of the week, you'd take that every week, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
Those sort of
totally.
numbers.
Yeah, totally. Interestingly, there's been a lot of commentary around the fact that the sales market is going along quite well, but the rental market, there's a lot of vacancies. But we're not seeing that in the West, are we?
Oh, definitely not. Definitely not. I mean, the girls here are renting probably more than we have in the last 6 months. We have close to 500 properties available that we look after, but we've only got 5 empty at the moment.
Yeah, right.
And we're replenishing that all the time. So we're getting 4 or 5 new people moving into properties, and then we're getting new ones coming on. So the rental market is in demand. Interestingly, prices are probably a little bit stronger than they were 3 or 4 months ago as well. So
Really?
pre-COVID. So where tenants could make offers, I've been listening to the girls say, "Look, this is on for 530, and you made an offer of 510, but we have other applicants. Do you want to put your back to the asking price, or do you want us to put the offer forward?" And if they don't want to put it back to the asking price, they're missing out on properties where 3 or 4 months ago they probably would have got it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's amazing how fast everything's changed.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we were all expecting the worst, and the sun's come up, and the Sydney market seems to be harder to kill than a cockroach. So everything seems to have been back to, as we've said a few times, what our new normal is going to be. Good clearance rates in the private treaties and auctions, rentals going. I guess the last step for those inner city agents is the international students, and that would probably fix up their vacancy rates.
Yeah, absolutely. Because there's no doubt the vacancy rates in the city and around some of the universities are much higher than what you're experiencing right now. And you're absolutely right. The foreign students would go a long way in fixing that.
I'm sure Gladys and the powers that be will be onto it fairly soon. They seem to fix everything else up quite quickly. There's people can go back to the football, which everyone's excited about. And
totally.
You just can't dance at a wedding, which I know will affect you greatly.
I don't understand what that's all about.
Well,
don't understand.
They haven't seen you at a wedding. I don't think they're going to be able to stop you dancing at a wedding, but good luck.
Very, very true. I one day will tell you about a story where they tried to stop me dancing at an event in Maui, but that's a story for another time.
Definitely. Maybe another time zone as well.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, you have an awesome week, and I'll check in with you on Friday.
I'll talk to you then. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.